Expert, GPS places Jordanian-born man at Texas slaying in this June 25, 2018 photo. Ali Mahwood Awad Yerson, left, sits in court with his defense attorney Rudy Duarte, right, in Houston. Yerson, a 60-year-old Jordanian-American, is charged with capital murder, accused of killing his daughter's husband and her best friend, an Iranian activist. Melissa Phillip, Houston Chronicle via AP. Houston, AP, a GPS device owned by a Jordanian-born man on trial for capital murder places him at the same time and place of a 2012 Texas slaying, according to a digital forensic expert's testimony. Christian Malmarella, an expert in recovering data, testified Thursday before the prosecution rested in Ali Mahwood Awad Yerson's trial, the Houston Chronicle reported. Malmarella said GPS data shows Yerson traveled to the Houston area home and workplaces of his Christian son-in-law, Cody Beavers, dozens of times before Beavers was shot to death. Yerson is also accused of killing Iranian women's rights activist Galera Begherzadeh, who encouraged his daughter to marry Beavers. Yerson's attorneys, Alan Tanner and Rudy Duarte, said GPS presence at a crime scene doesn't prove Yerson was physically there. They argued that no one knows who committed the slayings and that Yerson isn't connected to either of them. Malmarella said Yerson's GPS was in a car that drove from his family compound in Montgomery County on November 13, 2012, to the apartment complex where his daughter, Nesreen Yerson, had recently moved in with Beavers. The car was tracked to the location around the time Beavers was killed by intruders. The GPS data also corresponded with many of the dates that Beavers' family cars were vandalized with slashed tires, he said. Malmarella was among nearly 100 witnesses who testified at the trial, including Yerson's wife, who testified Wednesday as part of a plea bargain to reduce her charges. Yerson's wife, Shmuel Rawabda, told the court that her conservative Muslim husband believed he had to kill Beavers to recover his honor. Al-Rawabda said she made a deal to plead guilty to a kidnapping charge in exchange for testifying against Yerson. The plea bargain allows Al-Rawabda to be released after receiving credit for the 4 years she served in jail while awaiting trial. Yerson could face the death penalty if he's convicted. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.